Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you all. The day has finally arrived. Today has been announced as the last day of Ramadan. But before we get into that, just want to introduce myself. My name is Shireen Ahmed and I'm joined by Mariam, who's helping take us live today. Obviously, the rest of the office is on their holiday. And as budding freelancers, we are here to take over. How's everyone doing? Let me know in the comment section below where you're watching this from, how you feel that Eid is finally upon us tomorrow, what you have planned, what are your long weekend plans? Are you not in Dubai at the moment? Are you out on a staycay? I know that a lot of people are out on a staycay. I hope you guys are all doing well and just trying your best to keep your mindset kind of optimistic, because you know a lot has been going on. All right, but I'll get right into it. You're watching the Lovin Daily. This is where we give you bite-sized format of the stories that we talk about on Lovin Dubai. If you don't have time to listen to this, you can always check the website, lovindubai.com, or you can listen to the podcast version that will go up right after this live, which will we stream where again? Anchor, Angami, iTunes, Google, Apple, Spotify, basically all the platforms you could think of. All right, so now we will talk about the confirmation of Thursday being for Eid al-Fitr, okay? I don't know if I pronounced that. I really don't know why I keep messing up the pronunciation. But yes, it's official. The UAE authorities have announced that as with the moon sighting, Wednesday today is the last day of Ramadan and tomorrow marks the first day of Eid. So yay to all of you guys, you've made it. Everyone who's been fasting, I'm so proud of you, so very proud of you. All UAE employees, like I mentioned, are on their long weekend, which started on Tuesday for some earlier, and it will end on the third day of Shawwal, which is a Saturday now, you said, right? A Saturday. So there you go. If you're looking for things to do, we'll talk about those ideas. I'll give you some ideas on things to do towards the end of this live, so stay tuned for that. But you know, other than that, it's awesome. How was your Ramadan been so far? I want to recap with Mariam, who's fasting. She was very on it this Ramadan. I feel like maybe every Ramadan you're really on it. So how is it, Mariam? Like, round up your Ramadan so far. What have you learned? Did you learn anything new about yourself?
I think every Ramadan we all really learn a lot, not only about ourselves, about everything, like life and all of that. We reflect on things.
Yeah.
However, for me this Ramadan, I just felt like it went by so fast, and always Ramadan does that. So we're always sad that Ramadan ends.
You almost want a bit more of it, you know what I mean?
But we're happy that it is coming.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh my God, one more day. Actually, yes. One more day. I'm seeing a lot of comments on Instagram. Pray for India. We're definitely praying for India. We're praying for Palestine. We're definitely with you guys on that. So I hope everybody's okay. Prayers for all around the world, honestly, because Eid is tomorrow and we need that more than ever. I know you guys know that it's been intense, and it's been intense and it's still intense on social media, and I just want to put it out there that our love and prayers are with you guys. So anything we can do to help right now, we're trying to do our part, obviously.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door.
But yes, so Eid is tomorrow, and aside from Eid, a new law for CEOs in the Dubai government has been issued by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. So a lot of these laws were stipulated and have now been made basically legit, and it's called the Law Number 8 of 2021, and it applies to all CEOs working in all departments that have to do with the Dubai government. All right, And basically what these specify are the financial benefits from 2021 onwards, performance indicators, holidays, and the procedures for their transfers should they be moved from kind of one department to another, any of that sort. One of the main things that this new law actually also stipulates is that the CEO that now no longer holds any civil liability for any action or negligence related to the performance of their duties. All right. So it says here that the law stipulates that the department holds the entire civil liability for any negligence or action without prejudice to the department's rights to file a case against the CEO if the actions or negligence have been done intentionally or due to grave fault. Any more information on this specific law, if it should concern you or anyone you know, check it out. It's on lovindubai.com. And now for all of you NFT people over here, NFT lovers, I think we might have gone off on Instagram, by the way. Just give us a second. Technical difficulty. So if that's the case, we could go on maybe your phone, I think. Or it's still there. Are we still there?
It just paused.
My rude phone decided.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
The same one, yeah. The way I had to say my code. Okay. NFT. We're back. So sorry. I thought that the live had ended because the screen completely went black. Okay. Gary Vee now has his own collection of NFTs. It's called the V Friends, and people in the UAE can now invest in this, do whatever you want with it. Someone's like, why is it always cloudy in Dubai? I have no idea, but it's not as cloudy as it seems. Probably just to do with the lighting and all the lights that we have here, so you can just see a lot more of that. I have 4 huge lights on my face. But anyway, so NFTs, non-fungible tokens, aka digital assets of sorts, have been booming since the start of the year. Along with obviously Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, all of that. A lot of us have turned from not knowing anything about this to completely starting to give more attention to these things. And Gary Vaynerchuk, obviously the serial entrepreneur and the CEO of VaynerX, VaynerMedia, who's also an early investor in Facebook, is quick to jump in on the trend. He's developed his own NFT collection known as V Friends, which are basically art that's drawn by him, and they were released on May 5, 2021. He recently even joined an interview with Hala, for our sister website called Smashy. So you guys can definitely check that out. They talked about all things crypto, basically, how people in Dubai are, how the people in the Middle East can actually invest in VFriends and more. So again, this is up on the Lovin Dubai website. And if you are interested in purchasing NFTs or investing in VFriends, more information on that on the website. I've tried so many times, honestly, to like tweet something, and then I tried to announce that I was selling this tweet as an NFT. No one was really interested. But a lot of other celebrities have been going towards this route. We've seen Lindsay Lohan try to sell an NFT. Not sure how that went. We'll probably follow up on that so we can update you, since we talked about it before. And so many more. So many more. So again, NFT fans, crypto fanatics, if you're in the game, you may want to know about this, because Gary Vee is a huge name still, and you never know where that will go. Whew, that was a lot. But anyway, okay, now there's a roundup of all the things you can do this Eid that we've put up on our website. So if you want to check that out later, if you don't have time to listen to this, definitely go and read that. But I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of ideas, and I'll be going back and forth with Maryam as well here if you don't have any plans for this Eid. But first, to start, I want to ask you, my dear Maryam.
Yes.
What do you guys usually do for Eid?
For us,
but first, actually, I want to go back, because some people may not be fasting right now, or may not know about it. So, like, what do you commemorate for Eid al-Fitr? Like, what's different from it and Eid al-Adha?
Okay, so Eid al-Fitr is like the Eid you have after fasting.
Yeah.
So it's like you're done with Ramadan, here is an Eid to celebrate that you're done with Ramadan, the holy month, you know.
Yeah.
And it's shorter than Eid al-Adha.
Yeah.
So even in Egypt they tell kids العيد الصغير العيد الكبير, which means like a mini Eid, you know, the big
So
Eid.
this is considered the smaller Eid, and then
mini
the other one is the Adha.
Yeah, the big one. The Adha one happened. We are celebrating. Do you know the story of Abraham and his son?
Yeah.
So Abraham had a dream. Prophet Abraham had a dream about he had to slaughter his son's throat. And yeah, that's in the story. And then he told his son that I had this dream. And then he told him, if that's God's will, then you have to do it. And before he slaughters his son's throat, Allah sends a sheep in place of Abraham. I think it's a sheep, I'm not sure. So that he slaughters his son's place.
So that's where that whole thing with okay, that makes sense.
That's
now.
why we call it Eid al-Adha, because we give a sacrifice,
a
sacrifice to Allah, so that, you know.
So those are the main differences between the two.
Yes.
But how is it typically celebrated? Like,
and also Hajj is in the big one.
Adha, yes.
Al-Adha, not in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how then do you celebrate Eid al-Fitr? Like, what are the things that you know,
it differs
Arab
from
families, Muslim families
it differs from culture to the other. However, this one is mostly centered on, like, you know, the heavy food, because like Ramadan. And
this
then,
is
like,
it. Like, you get to.
So for Egyptians, for example, and Palestinians, since my mom is Palestinian, they always do kahk and yani biscuits and all of this. Biscuits that like mostly have dates in them, sugar on top, you know.
Yes,
all of
like
that.
ma'moul and stuff.
Yes, ma'moul.
Love ma'moul.
So most of the Arab, like, you know, Arabs do this. However, some have their own traditions. So mostly it's about sweets, gathering in the morning to actually have breakfast, you know, to say, okay, we're not fasting, we're having a breakfast.
We're back in the game.
We're back in the game. And the other one is, you know, we have, like, you know, we eat meat.
Yeah.
So mostly after the prayer, we all sit down to have, like, our lunches, like you guys are, like, it's dinner for you guys.
Yeah.
And we eat meat, the meat that we, you know, we had to
It's back
sacrifice.
on track, basically.
Yeah. And basically also we have to, the sacrifice, like I don't know what you call it.
Sacrificial kind of lamb of sorts.
Yeah. You have to actually give it to poor people, mostly. So that you help the community. Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you guys? Let us know what you guys is again. What do you guys do for Eid usually? What are some of your personal family's traditions? Right, Mariam's over here helping fix the phone again. You know what? I don't know what's the situation with my phone today. It really decided to just lock on its own.
You have it open up?
I don't know. It's never usually like this. So sorry, everyone, that it keeps pausing. Perhaps. But yes, here are we've now got, you know, the brief history from Mariam on the difference between Eid al-Fitr and Adha. And so, apart from eating and spending time with your family, which again, like we mentioned yesterday, don't forget that you're only allowed 5 people in these gatherings, okay? No more, no less. But if you do have these specific 5 people all set and ready, including yourself, then you might really want to check these out. First off, Bollywood Parks has an awesome plan for Eid if you want to celebrate. For 140 dirhams per person for an adult ticket, kids can actually go for free as long as they're under the age of 13. So imagine, like, if you're, you know, mom and dad, 140 times 2, and then the kids just go for free. And then you get to enjoy all the attractions that they have there. They've got also Raj Mahal, where it's kind of like a live theater with shows that take place. One of the largest, why is it at the tip of my tongue? Ride, one of the largest, tallest rides is there, okay? And so many more things to do. So check that out, Bollywood Parks. Again, this is on our website if you want to know more about the offer that they have. Otherwise, you can get in and try some paintball. I don't know if you've ever tried that. I've been looking forward. I really want to do this because it looks exciting with your group of friends. Or if you feel like that now's your only time to relax, you can unwind with a 60-minute massage. Or, you know, or you get yourself an oil and you do it yourself at home. Self-love, right? Or check out the Museum of the Moon. This is another one. I really suggest you guys check out the website for this so you can see the image I'm talking about, especially you guys on Instagram, because the ones on Facebook. Oh, I didn't add the image. So all of you guys go check the article because there's that image there. All right.
I don't think there's sound on Instagram.
There's no sound on Instagram. No. There's no sound on Instagram. I mean, wait a second. I will just go off on Instagram. But yeah, Mariam, what do you have planned for this Eid?
So for us, we actually my mic is off. So for us, we actually don't like going out a lot, and this is something that Palestinians again and Egyptians. I don't want to generalize. Normally, you go to your family's house on Eid, the first day and the second day. For example, the first day is for your father's relatives, and the second day is for your mother's relatives, or the opposite. So since both of my relatives are not here, since I live in UAE, so normally what we do on Eid, whether we go to the beach and sit down and relax, or we actually just sit at home, relax, have an amazing breakfast. Okay. Filled with like sugar, because like kahk and all of that. Awesome. Yeah, and with tea. That's a very important thing for Arabs, tea. And then we watch what do you call it, masrahiya? Forgot.
Like shows?
Not a show. It's a theater, like I don't know what you call it, theater show, but like it's comedy. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot what you call it. Today I'm very lost of words. So yeah, that's how you
last
enjoy.
Day of Ramadan.
And by the way, in Shahid they have this new thing where they changed one of the most famous theater things in it's called Madrasa Mushaghbin, which is like the naughty school and that stuff. It's very famous in Egypt. It was in black and white, and they made it colored.
Oh, so that's huge.
Yeah, for Eid they made it colored.
So there's some great entertainment going on there for you guys. I'm so ready to
watch it, guys, with my family and all of that.
I love that. That sounds adorable. Oh my god, I'm so jealous now that I'm just gonna be like
come to
at the office and staying home, like eating my sad little Eid food like on my own.
Or get you kahk.
We'll see. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But you guys, I'm so sorry to everyone who's joined us on Instagram, because towards the end there, I think it's because my phone's lagging a little bit. The sound went off every time that it paused, but we've got the gist of it. That'll go live later. And again, to everyone that joined from Instagram and have moved here on Facebook and all the other platforms, thank you. But I mean, that's pretty much it. All the other things that we have, all the ideas that we have for you to do this Eid is up on our website. It's called Things to Do This Eid. Pretty self-explanatory. But as usual, have an amazing day. Enjoy your last day of Ramadan. Make it a really meaningful one. In your prayers, obviously include a lot of the affected communities around the world. We all need collective self-love to give back to the community, so that we can do our part in helping out our brothers and sisters around the world. That is it for me for today. Happy Wednesday to you all. Enjoy your long weekend, but I'll be back here same time, same place tomorrow. All right, happy Eid in advance. Bye.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday, where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.